morning, everyone. As the music finishes, let's namaskar, tie up our kundalini and put ourselves into bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji. Wonderful to have your company this morning. I almost thought I wasn't going to be able to go live. Went into my Facebook app and there was no live button. So, as per normal, when it comes to technology, for me, sheer panic. And then somehow, if I had to do it again, I don't know if I'd be able to find it. But just put the thought into my head and somehow find the right button at the right time. So nice to have your company. Glad I can do this morning's meditation with you all. So let's start. We'll do the 3 great mantras and see if I can settle my little panic moment down. Let's again just take a moment and thank Shri Mataji for all the blessings that have come your way. So from your heart and in your own words, just take that moment to thank Shri Mataji. I'm going to just play a mantra. It's short. It's called Shri Gayatri Mantra. But before I do, I'm just going to talk about the mantra. And this was a conversation, it's been written down, between Shri Mataji and Gregoire explaining the mantra. And it starts with, And it says, Shri Mataji explained me that this mantra is an invocation to sum up, first of all, the power of the right side, because it is addressed to the causal principles of all the elements. Bur is the causal principle of the earth and expresses itself at the level of the Muladhara chakra. Bhava is the causal principle of cosmos, expressing thus the creation, and the chakra to which this causal principle corresponds is Swadhisthana. Swaha, as you know, corresponds to the fire element that consumes, that has that power to consume, as the Nabhi chakra consumes the elements in the fire of digestion. Ma is the causal principle of, and then Shri Mataji is speaking to him, and then Ma is the causal principle of the almighty power of love, and as this power is almighty, Maha expresses as well the greatness. Maha is the causal principle of the air element. It corresponds to the heart chakra. Jhana is the causal principle of collective consciousness, and it corresponds, as Shri Mataji has said, to the ether element. It is the principle which comes to its historical manifestation now with the age of the Aquarius. It is with this principle that Sahaja yogis can come into relationship through their new collective consciousness. Tapa is at the level of Agya, the principle of light, which, as you know, tapasaya expresses as well austerities, and it is what Christ has expressed in his life. In order to purify through his light, tapa is purification. What the Vedic sages were doing long time ago is to address those causal principles, because they had yet no knowledge, allowing them to get related to the deities at the level of each chakra. Only Shri Mataji has brought this knowledge. Thus, by addressing the causal principles, they address the formless aspect of God, of which the formal aspect is the chakra's deity. And then, it's disappeared. So then Shri Mataji says, so Haya Garbha is the egg, you see. It is one after another. It starts exploding. The innermost core explodes first. You see, like that. Goes on exploding one after another. Till now, historically, you have reached this stage where the Satyam is exposed. And then Gregoire, all these eggshells originate in the first. In a way, they explode one into the other until they had covered the totality of the created universe. Thus the universe in the beginning was called Haya Garbha, that is the golden egg, and it is a name of Brahmadeva. If you take a longitude section, you find all the universes like Bhuva Loka, Swaha Loka, Maha Loka, Jana Loka, Tapa Loka, et Satya Loka. These various universes are different parts of the three worlds, the terrestrial world, the celestial world we have reached. As Shri Mataji says, where this process of progressive openings of the shells has led us at the level of Satyam, that is the manifestation of Sahaja Yoga. So now, hopefully that wasn't too wordy, but I wanted to give you a bit of background to it. And now we'll listen to the mantra.
Buha Bhuvaha जनः ॐ तपः ॐ सत्यम् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ आपो ज्योतिरसोऽमृतं ब्रह्मा भूर्भुवः स्वरो
I thought we might listen to it 3 times.
Buha Bhuvaha Swaha Maha जनः ॐ तपः ॐ सत्यम् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ आपो ज्योतिरसोऽमृतं ब्रह्मा भूर्भुवः स्वरो Buha Bhuvaha Swaha Maha जनः ॐ तपः ॐ सत्यम् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ आपो ज्योतिरसोऽमृतं ब्रह्मा भूर्भुवः स्वरो
And now listen to a talk of Shri Mataji's called Aggressiveness versus Love.
But the second very bad curse of the Western acquisition instinct is that they want to acquire, aggress others. Aggression, the aggressiveness. They think they have a right to aggress other countries. I mean, they aggressed our country for 300 years. Why? Why did they aggress? We are not bad people. Because we had gold, we had diamonds, we had pearls, we had lots of things, which were just material things for which they aggressed us. And they didn't take any spirituality from it. So the French aggressed, he's aggressed, all the time aggressing. Japanese are also following you. This aggression then moves the whole society into a very destructive force. You can see every day. The wars are going on. This is fighting that is fighting that. They want this, they want that. And this aggression has also penetrated the developing countries, the third world also. So, nicely the disease is on. But Kundalini kills that acquisition. How? By giving you joy. You enjoy everything. You are sitting in a jungle, you are enjoying. Here in uncomfortable conditions, you enjoy. Because you seek the comfort of your spirit, because that gives you joy. Ultimately, that's what you get out of everything. You think you get joy by acquisition, you do not. But through Kundalini awakening, you get that joy. And in that joy, you don't want anything. You don't ask for anything. You just enjoy yourself. You are the property of enjoyment. Sanskrit, they say, Atmannev Atmanah Stucha. The spirit is satisfied by its own spirit. So into small things, you must see joy. And you must watch it, the whole universe, with that thing. I mean, when I'm traveling, I'll ask, what is this tree? Mother, we don't know. But you lived here for so many years, you don't know. No, Mother, we don't know much about trees. Achha, what are these flowers? We don't know. I mean, what are you doing? What have you been doing? You don't know what are the trees. Every day you watch them. You don't know what is the tree is. But if you ask them, where do you get this wine? They will know. Mother, this is the place where they produce the best wines. All right, I'll see to it. And next year they had no fermentation. So, this is the acquisition instinct, which is very sort of which becomes a political asset, that you go and aggress other countries, aggress other people, and use all kinds of things. And that really is killing. So the whole attitude of human beings changes. They think we are the Lord. We can hate anyone. We can aggress anyone. We could be arrogant with anyone. We can demand anything. We can take away anybody's wife, take away anybody's child, take away anything. We can kill our children. As a result, the love is lost. No question of compassion. Love is lost, compassion is lost. No love. And with that, you also developed my and mine, sense of my and mine. Is that this is my child, this is my country, this is, as you know in Yugoslavia, what they are doing. I don't know who gave the name of Yugo. Yugo means yoga. This is the yoga people fighting among themselves. This has come from the same root, that this is mine, this is my country. Why? How is it your country? You can't create one leaf, for who are you? You can't create little mud, can you? How do you say this is my country? How dare? This all belongs to God. He has created, or you can say Adi Shakti has created. You have not created even so much. How do you say this is mine and I should have it? So the my and mine thing also develops very strong. And the same thing happens with sometimes Sahajogis very much. My children, this is the first curse. These are my children. My wife, my family. It starts growing like that. Then the heart shrinks. For a large-hearted man, the whole world is the universe, the whole thing is within, the whole thing is yours. When such a heart you experience within yourself, then Kundalini just shoots off, because as you know, the Sahasrara is the heart chakra. No question of Sahasrara catching if you have a large heart. And to keep the Sahasrara open is just develop that sense, that wisdom, that nobody is mine, everybody belongs to God. Who is mine? Whatever God wants, let him do. So get out of this small feeling. Sahajogis do. I must say, I have seen it. They get confined to their families. My son hasn't got a realization, my brother hasn't got a realization, my this thing. After that it moves. When they get realization, this is my son, my brother, my sister, this thing. This my has to drop, which is very, very subtle thing, and that's why the Sahasrara catches. Everyone is yours. Because the Kundalini of Sahajogis is made of love. Pure love. The pure love has only pure desire is to love. Love everyone equally. When you say it is difficult, that means you are not trying Sahaja. Enlarge your heart. You will never feel lost. To me, when I was living in England, I was really little bit, what happens like that, like a moon sucks in the sea, you see. I felt my heart was just pulled out. But I reach here, again I see my children waiting for me. So it's over, finished. It's there I felt, now here I feel. That pull of my heart was released. You are also my children here, and they are also my children. For a mother like this, how can I say this is mine, this is mine? So, like this, try to break away from this conditioning. First, in the West, people don't care for family, they'll divorce 10 times and advertise it. I am 10th time divorced lady. Now they don't divorce, but so get attached with their family, with their husbands, like glue, I tell you, like glue. Sometimes I start wondering, what have I done to make them like this? So now, it is important to see these points, and ultimately the heart is the Sahasrara, or you can call the Brahmarandra. Then we have to come to heart. Do not reason out, do not argue it out, don't work it out mentally from books or anywhere, but through your heart. If you work it out, you'll understand that nothing is more important than to love someone. And The highest thing is to love everyone equally. So,
let us collectively sit silently. to finish up with this morning, we'll do the last of the three great mantras, and then I'm going to play a special song. But let's do the three great mantras, the last of the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Mokshat Pradini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. I'm going to play a song which you know very well. It's been made famous around the world, and it's called The Prayer. And it always reminds me of Shri Mataji and our self-realization. And because the words are, let this be our prayer when we lose our way, lead us to a place, guide us with your grace to a place where we'll be safe. And then it also says, I'll pray we'll find your light, I pray we'll find your light, and hold it in our hearts. When stars go out each night, remind us where you are. When shadows fill out today, lead us to a place, guide us with your grace to a place where we'll be safe. A world where pain and sorrow will be ended, and every heart that's broken will be mended. And we'll remember we are all God's children. Reach out to touch you, reach into the sky. We ask that life be kind and watch us from above. We hope each soul will find another soul to love. Let this be our prayer. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be safe. So I thought we'll listen to this song this morning. And where have I gone with it? Oh yeah. And this is done by Andre Bocelli and Celine Dion. I hope you have a beautiful day, full of vibrations and love. So I'll leave you with this.